There's great research here showing that we all catch things out of the corner of our eye when we are leaving home and getting on the metro or biking to work or driving to work or walking to work. You might catch something. You might see something that looks unusual. The vast majority of people dismiss that because you're in a routine. You're going from work to your office and you're doing your ordinary life. Entrepreneurs and entrepreneurial alert people will jump on that. They will ask a few more questions. They will go for a glitch. It's a little bit of a glitch that you see or that you catch. Something is unusual, right? If you want to find a gap, you need to probe there. It starts with being alert, right? And in the financial marketplace, we would call this arbitrage. There are financial arbitrage moments in a marketplace. There's a glitch. And if you trade really quickly in a financial market, you can make a lot of money in the arbitrage moment, right? This exists in the entrepreneurial environment as well. So in an entrepreneurial marketplace, if you can see one of these glitches, if you can spot one of these things or detect an anomaly and go for it, you can potentially, harness a big entrepreneurial outcome. So if you want to spot a gap, one thing to do is see what's working somewhere else. And then ask the questions, why is it working there? What's working about that? What are the fundamental underlying principles that make that work? And then fly it over and reapply it somewhere else. An example that we all know is Starbucks. So Howard Schultz did not create coffee culture. He saw it in Italy. He went to this conference in Italy and he loved the fact that the Italians had left home and before they got to their conference or office, they stopped in a coffee house. And this was the third place they went. This is the Starbucks third location argument. If home is your first place and office is your second place, the third place is the coffee house. So he doesn't invent that. He sees it, he loves it, he picks it up and he brings it into Seattle. And what very few people know about this is that he did an exact copy-paste. So that does not work. In the first Starbucks example in Seattle, they had bow tie-clad waiters and little white porcelain cups and opera music and a stand-up coffee bar. It looked very Italian, and that did not exactly work in Seattle. And so he did a twist on this model and became Starbucks that we know now. It's more casual setting. You can sit and have your computer. You can talk with others. It can be a workspace for many people. It's the third location. But this is the idea that you see something and you transport it with a twist.